Chelsea in the last game of the Premier League this season dropped Kepa for Caballero, and I think it's expected or should be expected with his poor performances as well as the defenses being poor as well. But overall, Jan Oblak has been Chelsea has been reported to be interested. I think Chelsea do want a goalkeeper. I think many at Chelsea have lost. A lot of fans as well have lost that faith in Kepa. Kepa was a very expensive signing for Chelsea, and he was expected to. He was a young goalkeeper coming in, and he was expected to be a top class, world class goalkeeper for Chelsea, and he hasn't really lived up to that expectations really. And Chelsea, they're looking for a new goalkeeper, and I heard reports that Chelsea were looking to sign Jan Oblak as well, and just other goalkeepers. They're just looking for a goalkeeper, and there's also Andre Onana from Ajax they could look for, but it's going to be very, 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 very tough for Chelsea. Was it's just not looking good for Chelsea's future in terms of the goalkeeper position, unless they just break the bank. They just break the bank like they did with Kepa. But of course, the coronavirus might be more wary or cautious. But then again, Abrahamovich will be willing to do what he wants with that money. But Jan Oblak, I heard reports that they're gonna have to meet his release clause, and I believe that's like 100 million plus. I think it's like 130 or 110. Just a whole lot of transfer money, and if they do, I think that's gonna be very surprising, and I don't think it's gonna be a smart economic decision, I guess, because of the coronavirus just making the transfer market not that healthy and like not that suitable in terms of like getting players, and just Chelsea, they're really gonna need to break the bank for players for another goalkeeper if they are gonna be looking to challenge the title next season. I think that just Jan Oblak, Andre Onana, there's all these options that they have if they want to break the bank, and I just don't see Kepa really recovering. Now, I'm disappointed with Kepa's performances, and I'm sure like a lot of others. And there's some people who hate him for his performances. I think that's a little bit too far for a player. Of course, we need to be hesitant in terms of this being that cruel. I guess some fans need to also not be that cruel. But Kepa, just mentally, psychologically, I think it's going to be very, very hard, and I don't see him recovering to become that top class, world class goalkeeper that you expect from that many people expected from him, because of all the the harsh treatment in terms of from the fans and of course critics and analysts and pundits and all that. Just that harsh criticism. I don't think. I think that'll just break his confidence, and it has broken his confidence, and I don't see him recovering from that.